Hello everyone and welcome. In today's video, we will make this juicy, beautiful apple pie with walnuts and syrup. We will peel 1.5 kilograms of apples. Then, grate the apples with a coarse grater. Sprinkle the apples with 2 tablespoons of sugar and a bit of cinnamon. You can adjust the amount as desired between 5 and 10 grams. Then, gently mix everything and leave it to sit for a while. While the apples rest, we will make the syrup. Pour 400 grams of sugar into the pot, or 500 if the apples are sour. Then add 700 milliliters of water. Bring it all to a boil. In the meantime, slice 1 lemon into rings. After 7 to 8 minutes of cooking on medium heat, add the lemon and leave it to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, then remove from heat. Now take a pack of thin pastry sheets. Spread them out and smooth them nicely. Take a baking pan and use a knife to outline around it. Remove the excess and cut them, whether you cut with a knife or scissors, whichever is easier. Separate 6 sheets, 3 for the bottom and 3 for the top. Cover the top ones in plastic to prevent them from drying, while the bottom ones can stay as we will use them right away. We will use the cut-off scraps for the middle layers. Prepare 200 grams of ground walnuts. The pan is 28 centimeters in diameter, but you can also use 30. Melt 150 grams of butter, or if fasting, use margarine or oil to grease the bottom. Place the first sheet, then just sprinkle it lightly like this. Now place the second sheet and repeat the process. And place the third sheet. We won't add butter to this one. On this one, we will add the apple filling. Sprinkle 2 to 3 tablespoons of walnuts over the filling. You can increase or decrease the amount of walnuts. Now we'll use the leftover pieces from earlier. Sprinkle everything with a bit of oil. I said oil, though I'm using butter. You can use either oil, butter, or margarine, whichever you prefer. Now add another layer of apples and sprinkle with walnuts again. I am now placing the last 3 sheets, and will spread butter on each one. Brush the top sheet too, to make cutting easier. After cutting the pie, the oven has preheated to 180 degrees. Take a piece of parchment paper, wet it, and crumple it. Then place it over the pie like this and bake it together. This helps the top crust from browning too much or rising. Later, I'll show you another trick to keep the top crust stuck to the entire pie. Now into the oven. The apple pie is baked. We baked it for 50 minutes, 30 with the paper and 20 without. Once out, pour the cold syrup over it. Again, take the same paper, wet it, and place it on top. Then take a smaller pan and press it down gently. Not too hard, just lightly, so the crust doesn't rise. Leave it to cool like this. After 10 to 15 minutes, remove the pan and arrange the lemon slices on top. Then leave it to cool completely. All that's left is to serve and enjoy. Look how juicy it is and how beautiful it looks. Enjoy.